Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the series Short Inspirational with your girl Ancelena Versatility. Boy, the versatile one. The channel where you get a little bit of this and a little bit of that. The channel that keeps you inspired, motivated, and encouraged to be the best version of yourself. Welcome to another episode 22 in the series Short Inspirational. And as the title suggests, peace be still. Oh my God. When you hear the term or the phrase, peace be still, what comes to your mind? Do not touch that dial. You are in for a treat this afternoon as usual. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share out the video. Don't forget to leave a simple comment on the video, and also if you are passing through, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Your support has been greatly appreciated. Continue to shower me with your support. Sometimes when life happens to us, we need to be encouraged, we need to be inspired. A little inspiration goes a long way. Don't you believe that? Yes, I do believe that. Every now and then we need a little rub on our shoulder, we need a little pat on our backs, and we need to be told that it is okay. You are not going through life alone. You are not doing life alone. It is okay. What you are experiencing, it is only for a season. It is only for a reason. There is purpose. We might not believe it sometimes, but let me tell you, there is definitely purpose in what we face. So our topic, peace be still, what comes to mind? Those of you who go to church and you know the Bible well, we reflect on the disciples being out there in the sea and the storm came. But before we go to that biblical reinforcement this afternoon, we want to talk a little bit more. Peace be still. And I'm going to begin with telling you, reminding you that guess what? After a storm, there must be a calm. After every single storm, the natural storm in life, when it comes, when Beryl came the other day, it was only for a period of time. So it does not last forever. No storm, no situation that you're facing in this life will last forever. It might be long, it might be frightening, but it will not last. Some people were frightened when Beryl was passing, but guess what? It still did not last forever. Life storm is a period of hardship or difficulty that can include feelings of depression, anxiety, or fear. It can also refer to struggles with addiction. When we talk about addiction, addiction is not just to alcohol or drugs. We can be addicted to several things in our life. Life storms can also be loss of hope, or it can be just some situations in our life. How do we lose hope in this life? It's because of the storms that we are faced with. It's because of the struggles that we are faced with. Sometimes people who we are depending on, they fail us, they let us down, and we feel as if our back is against the wall. We feel as if there is no way out. That we feel as if I cannot pull. I cannot pull through this. I am not going to make it through the storm. When Ivan came, oh my God, I did not believe I was going to make it through Ivan. Ivan was long. It was dreary. It was depressing. I was worried. But guess what? I am here today, don't it? And Ivan came about in 2004 and Beryl passed I was sitting down and I was waiting and embracing burial. But sometimes a life storm, they will happen to us. They will happen to us unaware. We cannot sit and wait on them. We cannot sit and time it and say, all right, it's gonna come at 1 o'clock, or we heard it on the news and it tells us, expect it at 5 o'clock that it is going to pass through. No, it doesn't happen like that. Some of them just, it just take us by force, as you would say. Right? They will come unexpectedly. We not prepare for it. It's not like we can go to the supermarket where it's a barrel come. We go to the supermarket and we buy out all of the tin stuff, the non-perishable item, because we know that current is going to go off, and you have to make preparation. You're not gonna buy anything that is really going to need to be on the fridge. So they will come upon us unexpectedly. We were not prepared for them, and because of that, it might sweep us off our feet, not in a good way. Yes, you have to find joy, you have to find laughter in everything, even though you are going through hardship. So I am saying to you, even though you're faced with a life storm, you're struggling right now, it seems as if this storm, it is not going to end, and you are in this dark passage for such a long time. It has been weeks, it has been months, it has been years, and it seems as if there is no end to it. But I am here to tell you, peace be still. Oh my God, peace be still, because your storm is going to be calm. After a storm, there must be a calm. So peace is going to be still in life storm. Whatever storm you are facing, peace be still. And sometimes when we are faced with life storm, before I really go through some tips with you, how to really navigate, how to find peace, and say peace be still when we're going to life storm. It says we can keep our perspective. And when we say keep perspective, I mean realize that the storm, it is a season that won't last forever. As I have been saying, it is a season that won't last forever. It is just a process. It is just a period that you are going through. Don't go through the storm alone. It's like when we are preparing for the natural disaster. I don't think anybody is really in their home all by themselves. You will go to a friend's house, or you will go to your family member's house if you live on your own. So whilst you are going through a stormy period in your life, reach out to your friends, reach out to family. If it is that you need professional help, because as we said, some of these storms, they will sweep you off your feet. You will lose your balance. So you might need a professional help to restore yourself. Don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to seek. The Bible tells us, because we have not, because we ask not. Don't be in the position where help you could have received help during this stormy period, but because you did not reach out to a friend or a loved one or seek the help that you need, you succumb to your storm. that was not meant for that. It was meant to strengthen you. It was meant to build character in you. It was meant to build perseverance in you. Another point in navigating life's storm, focus and calming yourself. Try to find a sense of inner peace and stability. I know that it is hard, but let me tell you something that can help. Stand in front of your mirror and talk to yourself. Encourage yourself. Let self know I might be going through this phase. I might be going through this rough, stormy patch. The billows are there, and it seems as if it is the most difficult time in your life, and you will not overcome it. You will not pass this one. But tell yourself, encourage yourself. Words are powerful. Words, it said death and life is in the power of the tongue. And sometimes, guys, if we know the power that we hold in our hands, oh my God, you will be so amazed. So find that inner peace, man, and stability. Go in front of the mirror and tell yourself, this storm, it will not last. It's just like the physical storm. This patch that I'm going through, I am going to overcome it. I am going to be victorious. There is purpose in it. Maybe it is strengthening me. It's taking me, it's transitioning me. You have to encourage yourself. Speak over yourself. Encourage yourself in the Lord. I had to put that there. Is there purpose in storm? Yes, man. There is purpose in storm. There is purpose in storm. Our storm can be a means of moving us onto a new place for a new purpose. Our storm can be a means of moving us onto a new place and for a new purpose. Your storm, when peace is still in your life, your storm can be your way or your means of new beginning, starting over, starting afresh. Yes. So there can be and there is purpose in your storm. Peace is gonna be still in your life. I believe it for you this afternoon, and I want you to believe it for yourself. There will come some persons, their homes got damaged, but they're on to new beginnings because they would have gotten help. They would have gotten help. Don't only just look on the mishaps. Don't just look on the negative. Look on the positive. Speak to your storm. Peace be still. Oh God, I know the peace speaker, the songwriter says, I know him by name. When he says peace, be still, it has to obey. So I'm going to say to you, as we look for scriptural reinforcement this afternoon, and it comes from the disciples being out there and the storm was raging. Jesus, he was not worried about it because he was down below and he was fast asleep. And his disciples, they were wondering, how can this man, what manner of man is this? This storm is raging and yet this man find the time to sleep. And when they woke him up, oh my God, Jesus just rise up and he went and he spoke to the storm And he said, peace, be still. And immediately the stormy sea came to a calm. I know the peace speaker. I know him by name. His name is Jesus. And he can speak peace to your situation. He can just say, peace, be still. And every storm that is raging in your life will be calm. And I implore you this afternoon, trust God. Trust God. Don't approach your storm with fear. Approach it leaning and trusting and believing in faith that though I'm facing this storm, there is purpose. It can be that my storm is going to lead me, it's going to take me to a new place, a new beginning for me. But after it, definitely comes the calm. Peace, be still. God bless you this afternoon. I hope somebody would have been encouraged this afternoon. As you face the storm in your life, you know that it is coming to an end. As I face the storm in my life, I definitely know that it is going to come to an end. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be next month, it might not even be next year. But I have this confidence and I have this faith, knowing, believing that peace will be still in my life. After the storm comes a calm. God bless you. I love you guys. I love you guys. And it gives me joy. It gives me pleasure coming week after week just to share something with you. Trust me, it gives me. So continue to enjoy your Monday afternoon, your Monday evening, your Monday night, whatever time you are watching this video. And I pray that the peace of God will be upon your life. If you're going through a storm at this time, just know that a calm is definitely coming. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to share out this video. Thank you for staying tuned to another episode in the series, episode 22, short inspirational blessings. Peace out. Shalom.